This tutorial will demonstrate how to do a basic search in the SSU Clark Memorial Library Discovery Service. Fortunately, through the library you have access to millions of quality sources, such as books, newspapers, magazines, scholarly journals, and more. One way to get started finding quality sources is through the library's Discovery Service. Discovery Service searches across numerous databases for sources based on your search terms. You will find a search box on the library's homepage. By default, it searches in Discovery Service. It's also the first tab. Now let's say I'm writing a paper on ways to prevent bullying. I might start my search with bullying and prevention. By default, it will search these terms as keywords. Keywords are main concepts in your research question. Discovery Service will search in an items record for these terms. I included an "and" between bullying and prevention. This causes Discovery Service to search for items that have both bullying and prevention in their records. And then I'll click search. And you'll notice we have over 170,000 results. Now these results include academic journal articles, videos, books, and more. Now often your professors will tell you that they only want scholarly journal articles. So what are they? Well, scholarly journal articles come from scholarly journals, and these scholarly journals contain articles written by scholars, for scholars, and reviewed by other scholars in the field prior to publication. And this is why they're often called peer-reviewed as well. Now, scholarly journal articles are considered the gold standard for cited sources in academic work, and your professors expect you to use these sources in your academic papers and projects. Now, to make it easy on yourself, you can ensure that the only results that appear in this result list will be scholarly peer-reviewed journal articles. So I can come over here in the left sidebar under Refine Results, and you'll see it says scholarly peer-reviewed journals. I can check the box next to this. And now the database is updating, and everything that comes back on this result list now, we're down to 114,000, are going to be scholarly journal articles. You can also limit by publication date. So let's say you want articles that were all published in the last 5 years. So I can come under From here, and I'm going to type in 2017 since we are recording this in 2022, and I'm going to click enter. And now everything that comes back is going to be a scholarly peer-reviewed journal article published in the last 5 years. Now we're down to 50,000. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of scroll through there, and let's say I get to this title and I see Analysis of Statewide Anti-Bullying Laws Employing the Iowa Safe Schools Law as a Case Study, and that sounds interesting. So I'm going to click on the title, and you get to this page. Notice right here it tells you, gives you the author's name as well as the source where it's found. You'll notice right over here it says abstract. The abstract is kind of a summary of the article. I highly suggest people read that before they download the entire article and start reading that, because you can often tell just by looking in the abstract whether it really will be useful for you. You'll notice there are subject terms up here as well. And these subject terms are just specific terms assigned by a database from a set of what's called a controlled vocabulary. And these terms describe the content of the item. And that really helps you determine the usefulness of the article. They can also provide ideas for additional keywords. So say for example, we've got right now bullying prevention and prevention. That was our search using those as keywords. I can think, oh, anti-bullying laws. I might want to do another search with bullying and prevention and anti-bullying laws, and then click search and see what that search would be. But that's another thing. So back to this particular article. Over here on the left side, you can see PDF full text, and you would just click on that and PDF full text will appear. If you do not see PDF full text or the HTML full text, you can come over here and you'll see Get Full Text. And so you would just click on that and it will tell you if you have immediate full text access. If you don't worry about it. We'll try to get it through interlibrary loan, so you'll just fill out that form and one of our library specialists will go look for it for you. And if they find it, they'll send it to you via email. Over here on the right side of the page under Tools, you'll see Email. You can actually email the article to yourself. If you want to get back to this specific page right here, you can always click Permalink, and the link you want to use is this right here to copy and paste it in a Word doc, email, however you're recording. You want to record all your permalinks. Do not use the one that will be up here in your browser's address bar. You do not want to use that. You want to use this permalink. Okay, and I'm going to show you one more way to use subject terms. So I'm going to get back to my result list. And you'll notice right here on the left side of the page, again, we're still under Refine Results, but it's a little bit further down. You'll see it says Filter by Subject. I'm going to click on that. And these are all the subject terms that are found in the articles, and it starts with the ones that are mentioned the most. Now let's say, for example, I want to find all the articles here that have mental health as a subject term. So next to mental health, I'll just click that checkbox. And now every article that comes back is again going to be a scholarly peer-reviewed journal article published in the last 5 years, and it's going to have mental health as one of its subject terms. And that gives you a quick introduction to using the library's Discovery service. If you have questions or want help researching, contact the library.